Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming to tune in to GTA 5 Update Malfunctions Part 2. So as you can see, it was giving us trouble hacking the train again to move it to the ambush spot. So my friend's over here trying to hack it. Remember, we already realized that one of us has to die for it to let us hack it because there's a malfunction in data. So here we are hacking it after one of us die. And as you see, my friend was explaining, you'll see in a moment, he gets pulled off the train. If you guys ever played Red Dead Redemption 2 when it first came out on beta, a lot of people had trouble online with their horses. It would have like some kind of automatic pull off of a cliff into a tree when you was riding. So he was explaining it was sort of like that when it pulled him off the train. So as you can see, we're going around right now, and then we end up back at that platform when it should be going to the ambush spot. So we end up picking our friend back up at platform 2, and we receive him, and then it allows us to hack the train and then move ahead to the ambush point. And I'll explain more when we get to the ambush point. Okay, now right here, it wouldn't let me out the door, like something was in my way. So I persisted to try to get to the back of the train to hack it. Okay, guys, now you're going to experience what we experienced. As you watch the video, you'll see that the train goes for like 3 minutes and 11 seconds. We're on this train underneath Great Los Santos. Okay? But we do actually get to the ambush point this time. I hope you like the rest of the video, and I'll explain some more once we reach the ambush point. Okay, here's where we arrive at the ambush point. Now, everything seems to be working correctly when the train comes to block our train, and we get everybody and kill everybody on the train, and then we receive the suitcase. But then it seems that it malfunctions again. Watch.
This is the spot. Looks like the engineer's en route. So when his train stops, jump on board and go straight for his briefcase. That's where the good shit's gonna be. Trust me. Just remember, this guy's precious. You can bet he's gonna have security. But I know you can handle them easy.
Now, some of the new weird stuff I was talking about is I'm aiming for the guys on there, but it's putting me just in the front of the train hitting it and the back of the side there every time I aim. So I started throwing some grenades. So here, me and my partners were calculating, all right, let's try to get the dirt bikes out of the containers. And as you can see, everything seems to be working well, other than the aiming messing up, right, for the malfunction. So we get up here, we take everybody out, and we go to get into the containers. Well, it goes to let us in the containers, but then doesn't let us, but then we're able to pass through in and out of the container without the doors opening. Watch. So here we were stuck for a minute, and all of a sudden it let us pass through the container. As you can see, the bikes are in the container, but we can't get them out. You can get on them, but it won't move. That jerking is me hitting the gas, right? So this is what we experienced. We couldn't get them out at all. So we messed around for a little bit trying to literally get them out, and we couldn't. So we decided to try to go ahead and complete the mission with the malfunction, right? So I'm sitting here like, okay, guys, let's go ahead down and try to get a bike off of somebody. Now, as you see, that they're like not even moving or shooting, some of them, the CPUs. So we all decide, okay, let's run the track. Let's just get to the end of the mission. So we're sitting here, and they're already taking off. And I'm sitting here trying to do both. You know, as you can see, one bike's missing when there should be two in the container. So here we go. We're getting ready to take off, and we just shoot straight down the train track. So I told my other buddies, go ahead and haul butt out of here and try to get to the objective. So we come across another bike, and I thought it was a two-seater, but it wasn't. So I gave it back to my buddy. I said, go ahead and haul butt, man. Get out of here. I'll get another one. So as I'm running down the track, I'm trying to grab a motorcycle off of one of the CPUs. Well, what I noticed is some of the motorcycles that you got on wouldn't move. Like it was froze on the map. You couldn't move it at all. And eventually I was able to find one, as you'll see here in a moment, and I was able to ride it. But it was very awkward riding it because it would pull to the right and the left. Watch. Now here's one of those bikes that I was talking about as an example. It would completely just freeze. Would not move, would not go backwards, would not go forward. It was just stuck, as you can see. So here my buddy's telling me, hey, I found one, here's one. So it was one that worked. I was able to ride it. But again, this is the way it would go right and left. Watch. I know it looks like I'm controlling it easily, but the whole time I'm driving and riding this bike right here, it had a pull. It kept going left, right, left, right. You can watch my character jerk on the bike if you pay close attention to it. Watch. Ultimately, we were able to work around the malfunction and we were able to complete the mission. That was the main objective. I hope you liked the video. Follow, like, and subscribe. And please leave your comment below. And I'm new at narrating, so leave me a comment about that too. How well did I do? What could I change? Thank you, and God bless.